today I'm going to be showing you guys an in-depth tutorial on how to look like a doll in real life. This is for the girls that are either in a beginner level or want to level up their skills at home. I'm starting off with the road glazing now. Next, I'm going in with this primer. If you're a girly that loves clean beauty and also an affordable primer where you don't have to spend a whole lot, definitely go for this. For the base, I'm going to use the Say Warm Glow. I love this for so many reasons because it just acts like the perfect highlight and the perfect glow for your skin. It's very thin but not drying. You know, I hate when I use like a glow or some type of primer that's supposed to give you a glow and it's really drying to the skin. We are in the colder seasons, so where you're gonna wanna, you know, pack on that hydration, and this provides me that. It feels really good on the skin. Definitely, I have sensitive combo skin, so that means my skin can get really dry really fast, or it can be really oily, and this just protects it really well, and it gives it enough glow and health and radiance to my natural skin without it feeling irritated and dry. Next, I'm going in with a color corrector. One thing about me is I can't stand having dark under eyes, and also a lot of people, or a false narrative that a lot of people go by, is thinking that you need to apply more concealer to cover the dark circles or pigmentation you may have on your face. When in reality, you don't need that. You just need more color corrector to even out the tones in your skin, and then you apply your concealer because you want to have coverage and an even tone versus applying many concealers and it still has dark circles seen through or hyperpigmentation seen through the product. So before I blend this color corrector out, I would like to say this: if you have neutral to golden yellow undertones with a little bit of red like I do, then I would say you might want to use the same color corrector. It's affordable, it's only $8 at your local Target or Ulta, and that is the shade Peach, and it works really well for covering the dark circles and hyperpigmentation that I usually have. So before I blend all of that out, I'm going to go in with a tier concealer. You have two ways of using this. You can use either the stick side, which I love because most concealers don't have that, and I think this is really different. It changes the beauty game. You can go between the liquid or you can go to the heavier, creamier side, and also when you run out of this, you can, or either one, you can alternate between the two, so you're getting more product for such a good price versus other concealers where they just give you the one applicator and it's done by the end of 2 months or even before then, depending if you really like it. But what I love about this is that it's an even shade to my complexion. It wasn't hard trying to shade match this at all, and I'm just in love with this product so much. I mean, look at that coverage. It feels nice. It's not irritating to my skin. And also is long lasting, so you don't have to worry about a lot of creasing or just a lot of product caked on your face or even under your eyes like for right now. It's just amazing. I mean, look at that. This is tea. I'm obsessed. Once again, this only cost me $16 at my local Ulta. So if you're on a budget and you like to look good and just look your best and you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on your makeup, definitely say it's a good affordable product and you get double the product for such a good price. Also not like a greasy type of concealer to where some of them are either a little too greasy looking for me, I don't know why, or they just dry super fast and they leave like this patchiness, and I can't stand that. So definitely I'm gonna look out for you guys. This is my honest review. All these products I spent my own money on, so I'm giving you guys the real on the products. Definitely obsessed with this concealer. I'm actually running low on that one, so I will be repurchasing that very soon. But you're gonna want to blend all of this in versus just putting on concealer. Even with that one, just putting it on by itself doesn't give me enough coverage. And if you guys can see close up how my dark circles just left a chat. Enough coverage, but not too much. I honestly could go out like this and do like a semi plain clean girl makeup, no makeup look, and that's what I love. That I can either get a full coverage, full beat whenever I feel like it, or I can alternate between a baddie with a full glam, full coverage makeup to a baddie on a clean girl aesthetic to where I don't have to wear so much makeup. Let's face it, we don't always want to wear makeup all the time as females. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We want to be able to alternate and really just look good for ourselves most of all and feel good. So if you feel good not wearing a whole bunch of makeup, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to learn how to apply minimum to no makeup but still look your best, definitely follow this routine. You clicked on it for a reason, so continue to watch, and this is going to help you achieve that as well. This is made by Mitchell Concealer Balm. I was on the search for another affordable concealer because I like to have a wide range of formulas and concealers because I'm not a one thing girl. I like to enjoy all in the varieties of different products and concealers and kind of just test them out. New products, old products, just so I can reap the benefit of what works best for me and my skin type, and also what could help you guys. This wouldn't even be a good video if I wasn't giving you guys a variety of different things you could try, or just saying one thing is the best and I'm canceling out all the other ones. This one is a really good one, especially like I said, if you have dry to combination skin. Now if you have oily skin, I would say you might want to stay away from this, only with this specific one, only because it is very hydrating, and I feel like people who have oily skin don't really need much hydration because their skin naturally produces that. But if you use it in a certain way and you have oily skin, then it can be done depending on what foundation you're using. If you're using more of a matte type of foundation or other concealers that are more matte, then this could be very useful. This is in the shade BB9. A lot of people don't know about Made by Mitchell, but I'm so happy I discovered him and I'm freaking obsessed with it. And I have just bought this and it already has a hole in it. That's how you know it's really good, because I've been using this consistently. I almost forgot to say is that also this is an affordable product as well. I definitely recommend this. I'm all for the two. I love having affordable products and I love having high end. Just a mixture of both works really well. I believe this cost me around $6, I believe, on TikTok Shop, maybe a little more. I know they were having like a sale going on, so I don't know if it's the same price, but I got it for $6, and honey, it's amazing. Look at the coverage. Look at that. And a little goes such a long way. You guys see, I only use very little. You do not need so much. You don't need a lot. A little goes such a long way. That's why it's my go-to. This gets rid of a lot of creases that I may form later on in the day, because as you guys know, sometimes your makeup just moves around for some reason. Like it slides off, or depending on the weather, it can be a bit crazy, and your makeup can be great when you're at home, and as soon as you walk outside, it just doesn't work. Like the math doesn't math, okay? And this, I'm telling you guys, it could be raining, it can be snowing, it can be hot outside, it can be whatever, and this is not going anywhere. It is not budging, and I love a good quality product, great formula, hydrating, that also doesn't break your wall. So if you're already watching this, go ahead and subscribe, comment below, and let's support each other. blush, you guys have probably seen this. This has been around for a minute, okay? So it's nothing new to the industry, nothing new to the beauty market, but it's just an amazing product. Like, I feel like this didn't get enough hype. Honestly, this is what gives me that extra something to my makeup, and it just looks so professional. And also it's not like drying, it's hydrating. And I love hydrating products that perform just like how they promise. And this is how I achieve my doll-like look in real life without a whole bunch of products and getting product buildup on your skin, which leads to all types of stuff. Breakouts, bumps, pimples, a lot of stuff we want to try to avoid. And this is just the easiest way to get the look, my updated baby doll look, on a budget, and also without messing up your skin. Group all of my cream blushes together. You just get a really effortless, beautiful finish. So I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks cream blush in the shade It Girl. This is a really, really, really good formula. A lot of people love Danessa Myricks foundations, and I believe it's called Yummy Skin. I haven't tried that yet, but I get a lot of good feedback from whenever I ask other influencers about that product. And even like when I watch other people do like reviews on her products, a lot of them recommend that. So I think I'm going to be bringing that into my makeup routine and giving that a try. The Tilbury Complexion Finishing Powder. This is in the shade 3 Tan. I really, really, really love this. I love Charlotte Tilbury products anyways, but this is one of my favorites. As you guys can see, I use this often. It's just that perfect finish to your makeup that every girl needs. Like, your makeup can look good, but if you want to look amazing and bomb, like, and have people stop you like, wait, what is your makeup routine? I'm telling you, the way it looks, it's amazing, honestly. And it's not drying, it doesn't crease. It's just long lasting, and it's just one of those products that are my OG favorites. I will forever love it, and I'm frankly obsessed with it. So I want you guys to be obsessed with it too. And this is the amount. I know it's a lot, but trust the process. So when you're applying powder, one thing I learned is to always go upwards, and then when you get here, go outwards, and this is going to give you that lifted look that you love and need. Also, it just gives you a professional look, and just having that uplifted look to your makeup just makes it look way more professional, and it looks like you got your makeup done by a pro makeup artist. I also mention that it blurs out. Look at that. I have really large pores around here, but it blurred it out so beautifully. That's why. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I know this is a foundation, but it works really well as a brightener for under your eyes and gives you that professional finish without a really matte, dry look. It just cracks and it looks really cakey after a while. It doesn't give you that beautiful professional finish. Obsessed with this, and I will forever love this. I actually need to restock on this. This will speak for it. Look at that. I've done damage. I love this so much. I've used this on my clients, not specifically this one, but this formula is amazing, and I've used this product for my clients, and they've loved it, and it's just an amazing, outstanding product. This is in the shade 250. My makeup to be long lasting, I'm going to use a lot, so and then it can really lock in and just stay for the rest of the day. That finished, look at how it just blurs out under my eyes, and you tell me where the crease is, because I don't see any. It looks so smooth. Flawless. Flawless. I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myrix Duo palette. What I love about this is, one, that you get a beautiful glow to go over your bronzer, but also, I mean, the quality of this, just look at that. It's like an airbrushed, very professional finish. And I love that this gives me enough depth to my makeup without making it look harsh, or like I'm wearing tons and tons and tons of bronzer to make my makeup look like put together. It gives me that little bit of something that everyone needs, and it's not drying. I use this with like all my makeup looks, even with my clients. A good bronzer does not hurt anyone. I mean, look at that. Look at the definition. The proof is in the product. And I believe this retails for $32 or something around that price range. I've had this for a while. You guys can see why, because it's such a good product. And I haven't even needed to like restock on this, because it's a lot that you get. Like on camera it looks small, but you get a good amount of product for such a good price, so I don't have the need to have to continue to restock and buy more and more and more and more to get to where I need to be. This just does such a well job. I'm obsessed again. Up Juvia's Place Volume 4. In the beginning when I got this was not my favorite. I really just stuck to this, and I was a little nervous about this because this was pretty pigmented. They're both pigmented, but this one took me out of my comfort zone, and I'm happy it did, because when I tell you, I don't think I've ever been so obsessed with a blush. Look at that pigment. Before and after is lethal. Okay, face card is gonna be buying everything. That is gorgeous. Close up, even more obsessed. I've gotten so many compliments with using this blush, and I believe it was like $20. For $20, look at this pigment. There's a lot of products that are way more expensive than that, or even less expensive, that underperform, that just don't work as the way they described it. And this is a miracle. This is a bit of this brighter pink. I'm gonna kind of put that right under my eyes here. For the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Creations lip pencil in the shade Mocha. This is a really, really smooth lip liner, and I think that's why I love this so much. It's not like drying, like, I don't know. Whenever I would go to like other stores to buy lip liners, for some reason I would find my lips would get really dry and just weird. Like, it's a weird feeling. They're not smooth lighting like this one, and pigmented. Lips and finding the right nude gloss. I use the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. Amazing. This has hyaluronic acid, which is really, really, really good for your lips and for your skin in general. And it's just a great gloss. I mean, I wish they sold more of these. Look at, that's the perfect pink. That's the perfect milky pink. I get so many compliments on my lip combo, and everyone always asking like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this right here. Look at that. My lips look so good. I'm obsessed. Now we can set our makeup. I'm gonna set it with the Hourglass Soft Focus Setting Spray. One thing about me when it comes to setting spray, some of them can be really harsh, and finding the right one is sometimes difficult, but when you find a really good one and invest in your setting sprays, then your makeup will look just like what you spent when it comes to certain setting sprays. And this one just does the job. It just does the job. So I like to spray 3 or 4 times on the cheekbone only, because it just illuminates your blush way more and it gives you a healthy, dewy, refreshed look. So definitely please write that down. Never skip that step. It's amazing. Also, if you have really dry skin, like since we're in a colder season right now, then I would say take your setting spray and in between applications of your foundation, contour, concealer, things of that nature, even down to your cream blush, please make sure you set your face, because that's going to keep your makeup from looking dry or messy. At the end, it's going to give you that hydrated glow. That you need. I mean, look at that. Look at that highlight. And this is without any highlight there, just setting spray, and I guarantee it will look like this for the rest of the day. We are finally done and this makeup is down. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope this was really helpful, and if it was and you want to see more, please subscribe, comment below, and like for more videos like this. And yeah, I'm obsessed with it. This is the finished look. I love it. What do you guys think? Let me know. This skin is skinning. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I absolutely love you guys.